What's up, guys? It's Sean McGinnis and Kevin Van Noord here at E3 2014. And Kevin, you've just checked out a bit of Dying Light.
I did.
And tell me, how was it?
So Dying Light is sort of like if Dead Island and Assassin's Creed had a baby.
Okay.
That's kind of what Dying Light is, except it's in first person. So I saw two stages when I played the demo. The first was, it's at the very beginning of the game, and you open a door and you get to take in the city for the first time, and it looks quite beautiful. But then you realize that it's swarming with the undead.
Right, of course. Yeah.
And you get, at first you don't get a whole lot of tools. Your best bet is to actually simply avoid them. Mm-hmm. And the best way to do that is possibly to stay to the rooftops. And so it's really easy to sort of get around in the world by just climbing up on roofs. You just use a bumper and you can sprint your way and climb up on top of things.
Okay.
It had a little bit of a Thief feel even from the most recent Thief. And then in the second part of the demo, I actually got a chance to get some better weapons. So at first I only had like a baseball bat. But after a while I was able to get some weapons, and then I also had some improvements. You get to upgrade your skills and whatnot. Okay. So at that point I was able to just start bashing some zombies. And it actually, I think Dead Island feels pretty clumsy, all in all, when it comes to the combat.
The movement in Dead Island is a little kind of jerky and clumsy.
And this feels a lot better.
Oh, good.
There's actually a sense of the bat hitting your victim,
right.
And when you climb, it actually feels pretty good. It actually feels like you're climbing.
The first-person perspective when you're moving around like that, how does it feel? Do you get nauseous? Does it sort of like find ways to alleviate that?
It's not going so fast as say Mirror's Edge,
right.
Or something like that, and you're not really seeing this bit. Like the stuff I did, It's not like I was running on walls at that point. Okay. I was just climbing and running and climbing some more. So, the animations are slow enough. Again, it's not like Mirror's Edge where I'm really lithe and agile. I really did feel like I had some weight. And all in all, it felt pretty good.
Yeah.
I was very happy with the sense of power with the weapons. The technology looks much improved over Dead Island. So overall, I was pretty impressed that it was not nearly as clumsy as I expected, and my apologies in advance to the fine people at Techland.
Right.
But it was not as clumsy as I expected it to be, and that made me happy.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
So a bit of a positive takeaway from Dying Light.
Yeah, I had a good time with it.
All right, cool. Thank you very much, Kevin.
My pleasure.
And that was Kevin Van Noord's take on Dying Light here at E3 2014. Make sure to stay tuned to GameSpot.com for even more coverage.